We're going to use 2Animate to make an animation. And when you start 2Animate, you can see all the pens on the side here. I can press this button to scroll through all the different colors. Also on this tab here is the Tools tab, and I've got all these different tools, many of which you'll be familiar with from other programs. Also, we have all the different frames at the top, and these frames will be the individual pictures that, with one little difference, will make our pictures seem like they're moving. At the top here we've got a plus frame and a minus frame, so I can delete that frame and it'll give me a warning there just to make sure. In this case I'm going to press yes. So the picture or the animation that I'm going to make is of a plant growing. So I'm going to find a green for the grass, and I'm going to choose this dark green, and I'll make a line for the horizon, the ground, and then I'm going to use a tool, and in this case the paint bucket tool, so I can fill that in nice and quickly. I also want some sky, so I'm going to choose a blue and select the paint bucket and fill that in. The next thing I need, because I've learned all about germination and I need to plant something in the ground. So I'm going to choose the pencil, I'll just make it a bit smaller, and I'm going to make, let's see, that's a little bit too small, so maybe I need a pen. There we go. There we go. So you can see the difference between the pen and the pencil. And that is my seed. So at the top here, you can see that my first frame has that animation, or that first frame of my animation, and I want to spread that across the other frames. So I just click and drag and then let go. And I'm going to do that for each of them. And I'm going to add a couple more frames. And in this animation, my animation will be 6 frames long. You can add as many as you like. So on my first frame, that I'm happy with this as being my first frame. My second frame, I'm going to add a little bit of the plant coming up. So I'll find a green. Here we go. So there's the first little sprout from my seed. And I'm going to press the next frame, and then this is where the onion skinning comes in. When I press onion skinning, I can see very faintly what I've drawn behind on this frame, and that's really useful to know how to change and how to move and adapt my pictures. So I'm going to just draw over what I've already done and then bring it up a little bit more, and I might want the beginnings of a leaf. Press the next frame and I can see through the onion skinning where I've been before, and then I'm going to add some more of that leaf and keep on going. Sprout on this side, nice big leaf, beginnings of the sunflower. Now, I think I might want to have a bit more of that sunflower on there, and then a complete flower. Okay, so once I've finished my animation, bucket, okay, so I just want one last finishing touch, which will be a white in the middle. There we go, and there's the white. So now I've finished my animation, all I need to do is press play, and we can see that my plant is growing. At the top here, you can see a speed, and at the moment speed slider that is, and at the moment we're going at 5 frames every second. If I increase that, you can see it's now 10 frames a second. So try that for yourself. You can make lots of different interesting animations and have fun.